Oh, hey. Hi. How are you? We are going to make some cute little fluffy things. I went to Hobby Lobby and I got some fluffy yarn and I really wanted to make some cute fuzzy items. I have some white too, but I don't know where it is. So I would like to make frogs. Keep in mind I have white yarn. Frogs and miffies. That's what I want to do. I haven't done amigurumi in a hot minute, but I did a little practice session making a lizard coaster for my brother. I still need to weave in his ends, but anyway, I have a bunch of saved stuff on Pinterest that I'm going to pull up. Frog, Miffy, maybe patterns that I have saved on Ribbler. Honestly, I don't even know, but that's the hope. Also, I purchased eyes, and something I didn't know, they also have noses in here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me. I understand that it's a thing and a concept, but I had never considered this before. So look, it's a little dog nose. It obviously doesn't have to be for a dog. Like, there's some little smooth ones that I'm probably going to use for Miffy, because I low-key have been obsessed with her. Can you see it? So anyway, little nose-shaped cutie. So I'm going to take all of this stuff downstairs and work on it in my living room while watching TV. Bye! Hello, and welcome to a chapter in Do I Know What I'm Doing? The answer is probably not. I made my little frog. Sorry, the lighting is bad because we're in my kitchen. And yeah, we made a little frog, right? Cute, fun, great. But he has these little eyes, okay? And that needs to be fixed, question mark? Because the backs of the eyes, like, you have to secure them somehow. And I've seen people like melt the backs a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just try to... Nope, that didn't work. Nope, that still didn't work. I'm afraid that I'm just going to light it all on fire if I get this flame close. Imagine this video is me lighting myself on fire. I mean, it did go down a little bit, but it's not... I don't think... Oh my goodness, I did it! Okay, so look, there's one I did. Sorry. There's one I did. There's one I haven't done yet. I did it, guys! Okay, let's see if I can do the other one without blowing myself up. Yay! We did it! And then that way the eyes can't pop out, essentially, is what's happening here. So I still don't think it makes it safe for like babies, because obviously babies are like dogs and can just chew things to no end. But yeah, here's the beginnings of my frog. It does look kind of funky. I tried really hard to follow a free pattern on Ribbler, but I have to be honest, the pattern was really confusing in the fact that there wasn't enough information. Like, it literally had 12 lines, and then it was like, you're done. And it was a free pattern, so I shouldn't complain. And I'm not. I'm just voicing my displeasure. Anyway, part one of frog. We have a frog. We have a frog. I followed a pattern on Ribbler. Kind of. It was a free pattern. And so I had to improvise a lot. I feel like I wouldn't recommend the pattern because it really didn't, there was a lot of like figure it out yourself kind of things. And then even then, mine still doesn't look like the picture. But mine's cute, so I'm happy. So anyway, here's my frog. Reminder, we're trying to make cute things that make me happy. So next up are some Miffies, potentially. I really want to make some Miffy bunnies. I've seen a lot of little Miffy heads. I would like to make a Miffy head and a Miffy head attached to a Miffy body. So we'll see when we get to that. But for right now, we have a little frog. And these are adorable. I do really like these. This didn't take me very long. The only thing I will say is the little mouth and blush. Like, if you really want to, you can pull these out. Because I just kind of stuck them in there. So, yeah. But I found out I had a ton of fluff, so I can make more. Because I have stuffing galore. Those little kits that you get from like Hobby Lobby or Walmart come with so much fluff. It's like they calculated the exact amount of yarn so that you might potentially run out. But then when it came to fluff, just chucked a whole bunch into a little bag and said, here you go. So these are my future. More of these. More of these. I also think I should have more of these because I'm frogging in company, you know, for my table when I have markets that actually happen. Anyway, see you later. Bye! Oh hey, it's been a really long time. But we're gonna finish our Miffy, and then I want to make a cute little case for some hand sanitizer to go on the side of my tote bag. So, we're gonna do that. Okay, here's how far we are. I did have some gaps in the bottom where the legs were attached. And I don't know if that's because I knit too loosely or I'm not using a small enough hook. So I went in and I just kind of stitched it together with some thread and yarn, and that fixed it. So pro tip, if you have gaps in your amigurumi and it's fuzzy yarn, just kind of stitch it together. Nobody can tell. It's fine. But I just finished this part of the body, and so now I have to watch the rest of my instructions to see what I need to do. I'm on row 8. I don't know how many rows there are, though. So this tutorial is a little weird in how she has the placement for the arms. Somebody in the comments suggested a different placement for the arms. I went ahead and kept the arms towards the back just to try it out and see, but I would definitely read the comments of this video because her actual tutorial has the arms a little bit further in the back, and some people might not like that. So, yeah. Bada bum bum bum. Trust the process. Bada bum 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 bum. This is supposed to be her head. Fresh off the dome. Honestly, amigurumi really is trusting the process. Hi, it is the next day. We've finished Miffy. So we have our Miffy and our little frog. And yeah, I wanted to make a little case for my Germex spray. Hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, so I want to make a case for this and then hang it on my tote bag for when I'm running around and everything. So we're going to make a case, and I think we're going to use some of that pink fuzzy yarn that we used for the frog's cheeks. So here's where we're at so far, and we're going to make one more project. There's my laundry. We're going to make one more project, and that's going to be a cute little fuzzy case for my Germex. Bye. I'm hoping I'm not making it too small, but I think it'll fit. And we've made it. So basically it just like, hang on. Hold please. Ta-da! It just kind of like wraps. I just did a chain on the back and I did a little caddy. I chained 6 and then I put 3 on one side and 3 chains on the other side. So it had 4 in the middle, 3, 4 in the middle, 3, and then I built that up. I don't know if that makes sense, but let me know if you have questions. And yeah, now it holds my little Germex. I would demonstrate, but it's kind of hard to hold the bag and Germex activated. My sister had one and it was on her purse. And I was like, ah, that's so cute. And they make little cases, but I was like, I could crochet a little case. But I didn't want it to be on the top because I didn't want the spray to like make it yucky, you know? And this yarn probably won't withstand a ton of usage, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, we did it. We made some cute things. This was the goal of the video, was to make cute things. Can we get all the cute things? I did it! What was your favorite cute thing? Let me know your favorite cute pattern because I don't make amigurumi very often, but I was really just craving some cuteness in my life. Really, I've been wanting a Miffy doll and my husband keeps telling me that I don't need one. So I made one. He let me buy the yarn to make one, you know, so anyway, this is all I have. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!